Hi, everybody. I am Sherry Hudson-Passy from the SLIG committee, and with me today is Craig Scott. Now, Craig has a very unique course that he teaches for SLIG, and so he has come to join me today to talk to you about his course. So go ahead, Craig, give us the title and give us some information about your course.
Well, actually, I've forgotten the title.
You know,
Seriously, from the perspective of, for me, it's just research and consultation. And I'm sure
exactly.
have a fancy title, but I mean, what we actually do is we all get together and we try to solve problems. And some problems we learn are of your own creation, and some problems we learn are of other people's creation. But we spend a week trying to deal with people's brick walls, and sometimes those brick walls are because they created them themselves.
Right.
So our efforts are, you always need to have another set of eyes.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
if you know me, you know I have very good eyes.
You catch those little things, right?
Yeah, and I know a lot of stuff and where to find stuff. So I'm actually, I think, the perfect person for this. And I've been doing it for more than a decade, not
Right.
by myself.
Right,
Now
right,
it's
right.
by myself, but there used to be a group of us. And so I've been very successful in sometimes helping people solve their problems. I've been very successful in getting people down the road to solving their problems. And sometimes I just can't solve your problem.
Sometimes there's just no solving. You can't create records that don't
I can't
exist, right?
create records that don't exist, but if there's a record out there, I'm probably going to be able to show you where it is. Hopefully.
Fabulous.
I mean, I
So
can't.
this is a one-on-one. This isn't like the other courses that we're used to at institutes.
In a way, it is, but in a way, it isn't because we
Okay.
as a group meet once a day
Mm-hmm.
to talk about what we learned during the day, and so therefore we have the interaction of the group. Because I'm not the only one that knows stuff. There are people in the group that know stuff too. So we have a sharing event every day
Mm-hmm.
during the week so that to catch everybody up on where everybody is and to learn from each other. So it works very well.
That's great. So if you sign up for this course, you're expected to bring information about maybe say one ancestor that you've got a question about or
Well,
several.
my recommendation is I can remember going once to Salt Lake City and solving my problem in a day, and I didn't have
Eek.
another ancestor. You want to come with more than one problem, but you want
Okay.
to prioritize them. So, which problem would you want to work on first? Because
Mm-hmm.
we may decide in the middle of the week we should be working on another problem.
Oh,
Either you solved it or the resources just aren't available in a virtual environment to get you where you need to go
I
in
gotcha.
the time that we have. So,
Yes.
so that'll work pretty well if you come with two or three, but you have to
Okay.
know what you've done before. You have to be able to
Yes.
share what you've done before so that I have the opportunity to look at it before we start.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, so is there any prerequisites other than gathering your things together?
Oh, yeah, one, you have to have an open mind.
I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes that creates our own brick wall, right? It's because we think we know the answer and
We
we
have,
can't think beyond that.
we have preconceived notions, we
Yeah.
make assumptions, all that kind of stuff. And it just
Right.
gets in the way,
Yeah.
especially if you've been doing it a long time
Right. Right. But
because you've invested in that ancestor that doesn't exist.
exactly, you've been building this limb on your tree and you don't want to cut it off, but
Well, the,
sometimes we all have had to do that. So this isn't really for a beginning researcher. You need to have been researching for a little while at least and understand some
yeah,
basic, you have to have some basic knowledge more than just beginning.
this is not a training course. This is a guidance course.
Hmm.
This is me virtually holding your hand and leading you down the path to get to the records. This is
Hmm.
not me training you how to evaluate the records once you see
Hmm. I gotcha. I gotcha. Well, it sounds like so much fun. So,
it. It
is
is.
there, it sounds like a lot of fun. So, if you've got some kind of research problem and you want Craig to help you figure out your answers, if the answer is out there, because he can't provide records that don't exist, like we talked about before, make sure you sign up for his coaching course, his guidance course, so that he can help you along. I think it sounds wonderful. I think it sounds like so much fun. Is there anything else that we have forgotten to talk about with this course, or do you think we covered all the basics?
I think we probably covered all the bases. If you got a problem and you need help solving it, we're the right place. Now it has to be a big enough problem if you're looking at one that you have a week to spend solving this problem.
Mm-hmm.
But some problems, the issue is you don't take the week to solve the problem, and this gives you the opportunity to take that week to solve
Yes.
the problem. Like having
Right.
to go through all the deeds in a county, for example,
Yes.
or all the tax lists, or
Yeah.
you just don't have time to do that. But this will provide you with the time to do the things that you actually need to do to solve your problem.
Great. Yes. And then a group and you, of course, to bounce ideas off and thoughts of and and see if you're on the right track. So much fun. So much fun. A wonderful opportunity this guided course is for everybody who feels the need to want to answer these genealogy questions. So make sure if this sounds like the right course for you, that you head on over to registration and you register and you take Craig's course. And with that, we will see you next time as we talk about another course that's being offered at SLIG. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.